from my toes to my kneecaps, the waistline, slowly, lady, can we go half on a baby? I had to do a little intro because I wanted to. Excuse the grimy look, dog. I'm on my way back to Houston from San Antonio. Did this truck driving training. It was a little rough. Yeah, I'm real grimy. I'm talking about, look at it. Nails is just dirty, dog. I did not know this job was gonna be this dirty. But it's for the love of money. Alright, look. Forget all that. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I just made an astounding revelation. Alright. So I'm an Aries, right? Right. Rah! So, look. I noticed that depending on your zodiac sign, that's going to be like the kind of life that you live. Now remember, you're talking about your zodiac sign, you're talking about your sun sign, right? That's going to be your foundation, that's going to be your masculine side, that's going to be pretty much the basis of your modality, the way you move, right? So, I'm an Aries with the Pisces in me, because I'm right there on the cusp. So, I be wanting to beat people motherfucking ass, but I really try not to do shit like that, because I got more compassion having that Pisces in me, right? Now, what the point is that it's like not only do I live an Aries type of a life, but also a Pisces type of life, right? And what I'm getting at is this. I just made this revelation. The Aries Pisces, that cusp that I'm on, I'm seeing now like how I'm supposed to utilize that kind of energy, you know what I'm saying, as far as what my purpose is, you know what I'm saying, what I'm supposed to do. Because depending on your sun sign, you know, you're going to have a certain type of energy, right? So most people know about Aries, man. Like, you know, Martin Lawrence, you know, Lady Gaga, him, you know what I'm saying, Hitler, right? Beat your motherfucking ass loud most of the time, you know, want to be seen, mega energetic. Where the party at? Well, the party's right here, right? Leaderly, can be very hot-headed, can be impatient, right? Now, when you're talking about a Pisces, total opposite, damn near. A cooler type of energy. Way more patient, way more quiet, way more laid back. You know, most Pisceans, you know what I'm saying, most of them. We ain't talking about the Beanie Siegel type of Pisces, not them. But, Erykah Badu, you know, you think more like an Erykah Badu when you think Pisces. My glasses are mega dirty. I forgot to bring my damn, I got this cloth that I get from Walmart. It cleans glass and other surfaces very, very well with no water and no type of anything. Just wipe this shit and be done with it. But I ain't bring it. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? I've been moving too fast. Anyway. So, look. My point is this. I'm the type, right? I can get into it with somebody real heavy, but I won't really stay on that shit like that, okay? That's how a lot of times Aries type of energy is. You get really, really, really angry with somebody at that time, and then that shit will go away. Like, when that fire goes down, it's all good. Fuck it. You on to the next thing. Aries keeps things moving. Now, I can tend to hold on to certain things on the Pisces side. See, it all depends on how my energy's working. At times, I could be more like a Aries, and then sometimes I could be more like a Pisces, depending on when you catch me. So it's like this. What I'm seeing is that Aries is an ego killer. There are certain signs that are like certified ego killers. I say Scorpio. I say Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn. I can say Capricorn. Oh, Virgo. Definitely Virgo. We talking about those type of signs that'll pull your mother yucking card. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cut your ass down with them words. If a Gemini is mad at you, then a Gemini. But I wouldn't typically just say a Gemini. But there's certain signs that they'll really get at you if you really push them, right? And don't get me twisted. Anybody can be like that, but like definitely those signs, right? So I definitely call Aries a ego killer. Like that's what I do, like for real. I could be patient, man, but like dog, when I'm pushed there, I promise you, I have no fear, nigga. What's happening? Give a fuck how big you are. Like when I'm there, what my man Shaheem said, he said, I back down the lion, punch a bear in his face. Like that's how I feel. Now, what's my point? My point is not to be flexing and talking about this tough shit. That's not my point. My point is that I noticed that when I get into it with people, I humble them, right? Now, see, when I say I humble them, I'm talking about somebody that's like mega egotistical. I ain't gonna say no names about anybody, but there'll be a lot of people that, man, they push me there, man. See, I noticed with me, being a more empathic type of Aries, probably because of that Pisces energy, you know, I pick up on energy mega easily. And then people with like heavy ass egos, like that shit like really bugs me, right? And then I'm the type like, you know, I'll tell you about yourself when I'm pushed there. It all depends. Now, I used to be way more vocal when I was younger. Like, I used to be way more cutthroat blunt when I was younger. But I learned, like, that right there, man, that could cause issues, seriously. You know what I'm saying? That could really cause issues. So, actually, I'm also learning, man, to, be more chill, you know what I'm saying? And be more relaxed, have a more relaxed type of energy. Damn, I did a big ass circle. Yeah, yep. I see where I was at. I was just at the last exit. And I went out to the airport, got the rental, and came back this way. Okay. This is my first time in San Antonio, so I'm overstanding the layout. All right. Anyway, so what I'm getting at is this. I came from this train. I'm coming from this training. Move, Reggie. Shout out to G Reggie, man. My man just texted me. Actually, what I'm telling y'all right now, that's the conversation I'm gonna have with that nigga. With that nigga. He about to take a goddamn nap like an old man, but he's way younger than me. So y'all get to hear what I was gonna tell him. So look, I'm sorry. Let me get to the point. I'm sorry about that. I made this revelation that, okay, I got into it about 5 different times with my trainer. I'm doing this truck driver thing, like I said. So you got to go, you know, to where your trainer is so you can go ahead and do your training over the road and stuff. And dog had a certain type of ego. Now my thing is, I noticed that when it comes to people's egos, they'll tell me about themselves really early on. Like a person, they'll go ahead and get to talking, and I don't want anybody to feel scared to talk around me. But what I'm telling you is this. Excuse me. I take notes all day. I take mental notes. Stop. God damn it. I swear if I wasn't doing this video, I probably wouldn't get no texts, text messages. Texas in Texas. Sexy. Texas. Sex. Text. You gotta talk like you got Tourette syndrome. Got into it with my man. I peeped his ego kind of early. He was saying certain things like, when he kept speaking, he kept calling everybody else like idiots and numbskulls and certain type of names. demeaning their intellectual level. So what I mean is like he'll be like, okay, so what you want to do is, see, you want to point your trailer a certain type of way, because see, what a lot of idiots will do is, see, they'll see that your trailer is pointed this way, and well, they think, okay, well, this is a new lane, so let me just go ahead and start parking my trailer like this, and then the next idiot will do the same thing, and you know, all these numbskulls will just repeat the process and blah 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 blah. So I mean, it's not about necessarily what he said. It's the point that I was noticing that like he kept referring to other human beings as idiots and numbskulls and dummies and all this kind of stuff. So that gave me the inclination that this cat is his ego lies within his intellect, which that turned out to be true. So let me get to the point, since I've been talking for like 11 minutes and I haven't got to the point. So we got into it, man, about 5 different times, like heavy. And this last time was like the heaviest. He's a Sagittarius. Now, when you're talking about that type of Sagittarius who's very unaware of themselves and of their energy, then you're talking about somebody who just, I mean, think about DMX, man. You know what I'm saying? You think about somebody who is just like, kind of like in go mode, and it's just like, okay, this is what we need to do. I'm not going to ask you if this is cool with you. I'm not going to see if this is conducive with the way you think and the way that you do things. Just, this is what we got to do. This is what we're going to do. Okay? That's some fire sign shit. Like, a lot of times we'll just go. We'll just take the lead without asking, like, hey, is this cool with y'all? Is this cool with you? Now, Leos actually, they're actually more inclined to probably be like that. They're probably, to me, Leos are more calm as far as the fire signs, but Aries and Sagittarius, they could definitely be like that as far as telling you what to do and not even asking, is this cool with you? Sagittarians, the thing with them is they don't give a fuck about how you feel a lot of times. So remember, I'm not talking about y'all Sagittarians who are, you know, more aware of yourselves. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the more sleep type, the more lower nature Sagittarius. So, God damn it. Lo siento. Sorry about that. So, yeah, that's what he kept doing. Like, he kept just seeing things his way, not trying to see things my way, like with the way he was teaching me certain things. Like, I was explaining to him, for example, that I was like, hey, the way my brain works, the way my modality is like, see, if you explain to me first what you're showing